Guys, it's Andrea. Welcome to another sew with me. This is number 1 in our new project. I'm going to be doing this quilty fun row by row quilt by Lori Holt. I believe I got this book from Fat Quarter Shop ages ago. I'll link them down below. Oh, I got the whole kit. My bad. Rewind. I got this whole kit from Fat Quarter Shop. Fantastic deal. I'll link Fat Quarter Shop down below. Please use my link when you shop there because it does help me out. I'm an affiliate. This is my first row by row. Now the first row we're doing, y'all, is this one. Row 1 is our 4-patch row. These are tiny. Now, she has a very interesting technique for doing this. However, I was going to do it, but now I'm not going to do it because I realized it calls for 1.5 inch blocks. And look at my 1.5 inch blocks stash, y'all. These need to be used. I'm going to make it old school. It's really cool how she's doing it. Like strips and then cutting and so forth and so on, but I'm just going to go old school style and use up some of my scraps. We need 24 of these 4-patch 1.5 inch blocks and then 2 backgrounds, and I just pulled 2 scrappy backgrounds from my stash as well. This is a perfect quilt for scrappy. Let's get started. I won't need this for it till a little bit down the line. So I need to make, of course, this is one, and look what I'm going to use. I've never used this acorn press pen. No time like the present, because she wants us to press all these open. Y'all know how I feel about that. But I thought, I'll try this. This is specifically for pressing open. It's supposed to make it easier and make them lay flat and all that jazz. I think my felt tip's completely dry. I don't think anything's come. I just filled it. So it's probably going to take it a minute for it to get down in there. Let me hang it upside down for a bit while we're doing these. That was an experiment to see if I could do it with my scraps, and I can. So I'm just going to random pull out stuff. Random pull these little blocks. So you can see why I'm being a lot more picky on what 1.5 inch blocks I'm saving, because I've got a plethora of 1.5 inch scraps. Kind of wadded. They are kind of wadded. Okay, there's one. Two. Two. And 3. You remember when I found this kit in my hoard, in one of the sorting hoard videos? I'm like, I totally forgot I had this kit. I'm totes gonna lose count of this. 1, 2, 3. I've already lost count. I'm just gonna keep counting like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. 7. Sideways. 8. That. Got some backgrounds in here. I try to keep my background ones separate from my print ones with scraps. Maybe this is 11. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, those two will go good together. I'll just cut these off here in a minute and make them, and we'll count then. Some from the middle. Can you dig it? You can dig it. Can you dig it? Yes, you can dig it. Here's an orange. Oh, here's some pretty green. I think we've done about 15 of them. That is too small. Too small. Too small. Maybe 16. There's some backgrounds. Just need to go in my other bucket. I've been very unproductive today, as Janie was over, so that gives me a good excuse to be unproductive. Well, let's try this black one with this pink. Okay, I'm going to cut these off and see where we're at. Put those away. I'm going to pull these off with my block on the side. I use this as leaders and enders. I'm making Corey Yoder's floret. So I'm going to cut them apart and finger press, and then use my acorn to press these open. I do not know if I have the patience to do this, honestly. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I should have known better. I was supposed to push the felt tip in. What a dingbat. There it goes. And then let it come to the surface. There it goes. See how much extra time it takes? Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh. All right. See, I'm gonna go work on these. I'll be right back. All right, I got them all pressed. Let's start putting them together, and I did not count, so we're just gonna go for it. One thing about pressing the seams open is you can't nest any longer, so you just gotta pray that you're lined up good. One. Let's try this counting thing again. I do kind of want to take these slower. I'm going to turn my machine down because I have a habit of going pedal to the middle. So that way, even if I do, it won't speed away from me. 1, 2. I definitely like to go slower on smaller pieces. 4. 5. 6. 6. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 've already lost count again. Oh, the absent-minded sewist. By the way, this is not glue. This is like starch. Just FYI, I know it looks like a glue or a water pen, but it's starch. Some of these are just small. Yeah, but this is backwards. Yeah, it's too small. Dig some others from the bottom. That's pretty. Oh shoot. Well, I can't put those together. Well, those are different. Okay, they are different. Let's see how many we got now. Goodness. Now, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do off sides. These guys, I'm going to press them open as well. Ooh, look how beautiful that's lined up. That's probably not going to happen again. Okay, first I finger press it, and then I'm going to go down the middle with my starch. And 5 to 10 seconds later, you press it. I'll do another one while we're waiting. That's lined up as well. This just helps them lay flat and all that good stuff, I guess. Isn't that pretty? And look how flat it lays. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go do the rest of these. Be right back. All right, I was pretty close in my guesstimate. I was 1 pair short, which I went ahead and put under the needle. And we'll pick it up. Yeah, this little starch pen's working like a dream. Here's the finish for my side piece. Okay, we just gotta put these last sets together. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one prepped. Also, your iron should be steam off and set on wool when you're doing this. We're obviously going to get this row done in session. Now that probably won't hold true for most of the rows in this quilt. You know what I mean, Vern? This one's pretty simple, this row. I have another of her row by quilts pattern somewhere in my stash that I want to do too. It's even cuter, I think. It's got sewing machines on it and piles of fat quarters, stacks of fat quarters. Whew, head is still kicking. This headache will not kick rocks. Alright, let me pull them all off. So they've all got to be acorned and pressed. This is the last stack of my quilt on the side. Individual blocks, y'all. So when we get all these done, I'll start a new side project, and then I'll do a separate video putting these together, the strips. And finishing it. Okay, again, we're going to take these, press them, finger press them, take our little acorn, starch it. Press. Okay, let me go do these raw quick. Okay, now we can just start putting them together. We have a background square on the end of this, each end of this row. And she shows us pressing all of these open as well. Oh, I might be sold on this press and open thing. These are turning out so nice. Which I do like to do it on pieces that are small and have a lot of overlap. I normally wouldn't do it on 4 patches though. Experimental. I hope it doesn't goop up my needle. I think I used way too much, but I'm not sure. My pieces are pretty stiff and my pen's empty. I don't think I'm probably using way too much. imagine making a whole quilt out of 1.5 inch squares and pressing open? That would take you forever. But boy, it'd be cute. It'd be so cute. I have done a whole quilt with 2.5 inch blocks, scrappy style before, and it's a hot mess. It's so rough. Like the seams are not even matched up. I had Little Caesars breadsticks tonight. When they do those right, they do it right. They were perfection. The breadsticks are my favorite thing to get at Little Caesars. I only like 2 things at Little Caesars. The breadsticks and those little pepperoni cup things. Basically a little mini pizza made in a muffin tin. Those are really good too. Everything else there is horrible in my opinion, but those 2 things. I could have ate 2 packages of those breadsticks. So luckily I just got 1 though, or I'd be complaining of a bellyache right now. All right, I'm gonna take these and press them open as well. On this pen, I was just pushing it down once to get some stuff out of it and then swiping it. I don't know if we're supposed to do that or if we're supposed to hold it down the whole time. Because when you hold it down the whole time, it does come out more fluidly, but then it uses a crap ton of it. Y'all, quick thighs. Quick reflex thighs. Oh, shoot. It just poured out. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be pressing it down the whole time. That's why I'm using it all up. I do have some more. I'd probably been done with this 30 minutes ago if I wasn't pressing open, but then again, they wouldn't be as nice. They do look pretty nice. I'm gonna go do the rest of these. Well, I guess I I don't have to pause since this is not going to take us that long to make this row. Oh, it says trim off the row ends at 25 1/4. So the 4-patch row measures blah blah. This shows you cutting off half of these white end blocks. But I'll wait. I'll hold off on that so I don't cut it too short, and just do it when we're attaching it compared to the second row. So rather it be too long than not long enough on a pieced row. I like how she made the end cap the white so you could trim it. And it'd be, you know, not noticeable. I'm just going to press the end pieces like normal because there's no sense in pressing that open. Know what I mean? Yeah, she's ran dry. I figure this is pretty doable for y'all. I'm gonna pause you for a second and finish these up. Okay, we can put these together. 2 by 2 again. I've never seen such a pretty back of a block before, from me. Again, these will be pressed open, finger press, Acornet BRB. It's getting a little trickier pressing open because my iron's hitting the other seams, you know, so it's getting a little more difficult. Let's put these together 2 by 2. Dang nabbit. Which way is best? I guess that way. And I still have my odd man out here. Whoops, can't put those together. Pull these off. Press open. Yeah, my iron's starting to hit the other ones, kind of making it difficult. Difficult. Oops. If I could win a prize for the prettiest back, it'd be that. No one's ever gonna see the back except for us. But they are laying beautifully flat. And if we weren't doing this, it'd be a bumpy ride. Oop. Okay, now we can put the rest of them together. Yep, that looks good. Okay. 2 more, then 1 more, then done. I cannot believe I've pressed this whole line open. It's a new record for me. Aren't you proud of me, Pa? Literally never done this much pressing open in my quilty career. Now just put the 2 halves or sides together. All together now. All together now. Let's see. Nope. I need them to be this way facing. Alright, last time. She's ready for her close-up, Mr. DeMille. Oh, shoot. Ripping a side piece. Ripping a side piece. These prints are the same, but the colors are different. I don't have any of the same blocks touching. It's a minor miracle. It is a minor miracle. And when you press open, your seams are a lot weaker. But tones like these, it's worth it. Okay, that's it. She's done. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good if I say so myself. I'm super proud of it. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. See you at the next one.